Love Song for Ricky Wilde by Tia Williams. I typically do not read on theme or holiday of the month. I'ma read whatever I feel like reading. But I was like, it's a romance. I have been wanting to get into it. Let me read it for my first book in February. And I'm so happy that I did, because this is a 5-star story. It's so ironic. This story takes place in February. Not only does it take place in February, it engulfs itself so much into Black history, Black music. It takes place in Harlem, so we're learning about the Harlem Renaissance and just the feel of jazz and music. So many heavy hitters are mentioned in this book and are honored. And then just the love story, the magical realism that was taking place. Quick little intermission, because I realized I didn't really tell y'all what this was about. Following Ricky, who moves to Harlem to start her own business. When she gets to Harlem, she meets Ezra. Now, there is an instant connection between them, but Ezra is totally against them being together. Actually, when they have their second encounter, Ezra is scaring the shit out of Ricky, telling her to get out of town before it's too late. She needs to leave. They can't see each other. They can't be around each other. And we're just following this beautiful story as what's going on with Ezra? What's so mysterious about him? Why can't they be together? And why is Ricky in so much danger? I loved every character in this book, down to her snobby ass sisters, okay? This was a beautiful story. I don't typically get on here and tell y'all to read anything because, honestly, I don't know if you should read what I'm reading. But read this. If you have not read this book yet, and especially if you are a romance girly, I'm not even a romance girly, but the magical realism, the storytelling, the poeticness that was just here was so beautiful. I ate this book up. I finished this a couple days ago and I still think about it. I know for a fact that this book is going to be one of my faves of 2025, and we're only in February. I'm just so happy that I picked this book up because it was so good. I loved it so much. This was a beautiful story. Tia, you did your thing, girl.